area.
Today we're talking about 2017. What are your plans?
Thank you for joining me again for another edition of the talk show. As you know, my name is Peter Pan, and I see they watch Peter Pan TV. Charity in the house, I need to come up from now. Before you go to find my brother, you first check your house first whether you get time. Now maybe the first one of Edo and Akoko Edo Igara, my brother. If you dey doubt, and I say you go reach out to the palace be that. You know why? Because for Benin we they say Egero, it means say time. Emma, you know they we dey come back because time is not really there, my brother. We dey come back. My first news today now about Dubai. Now they understand, and this news now for those my brothers wey be say they dey home, they dey Nigeria. Now I want to read this news for una know why? Because see, we don't try to change our mentality about development of Nigeria or Africa in general, but una know they get sense. Now me they talk am, una know they get sense. I want to show una how Dubai take come into existence. Now I know say most of us, when we the first time we want come Dubai, when we hear the name Dubai, we think say Dubai in a country. Na lie. Dubai just be like my own state. Me come from Edo State inside Nigeria. You dey understand me now? Dubai be like same. There is no difference. You dey understand? When you talk about the country now, UAE, United Arab Emirates, now it be the country. But most people know they understand that. Now the vision behind Dubai, if you want really look at these people in general, you dey understand me. Now desert, now they supposed to be. But instead of taking the last, they became the leading, captain of the developing nation race. Now, I want to show you the brain wey dey behind Dubai. Wey be say everybody want run come today. The same country where they say na land though. You dey understand me now? You wey just dey look me. You wey dey occur say make you come go protest. You wey dey occur say make you come go divide the country. You no dey agree. This news na for you. And for those of you who are following me, who don't really understand broken English or pidgin English, you understand me now, eh? So I'll try to dissect and just divert and just mismanage and just capitulate and malign and dualize. My brother, don't be offended. That is the English of my politician back home. You understand? they dualize, they capitulate, they all kind of grammar. So I will just try to, you understand, manage and try to add some English so that we all can move along, because I see no reason why you guys should subscribe to me when you guys are not even hearing me at all. So I should also be using English, you understand, to talk to you guys so that you guys can keep following me. I love you, and I just want to say I appreciate you guys. You understand me now? So still on this Dubai something. When I know say the first time I came here, or before I came here, I was thinking say Dubai in a country. I don't know say Dubai in a just state like my state. But when I came here, the thing baffles me. I can't say shoo. What is this? Most of us don't really know the brain behind this stuff. You don't understand me? So I want to make those my people where they back home. I beg, make una sit down. Wanna listen to every detail of this prime minister of UAE. You understand, and the president of Dubai. I don't know how I want to call her because the guy is too much. You go see vision and plan. Now then you go contrast, you go compare whether this your government, whether they ever get plan for you and me. We they come back, may you no go anywhere. Oh yeah, flip.
Dubai is a tiny sheikhdom nestled along the Persian Gulf on the eastern edge of the Arabian Peninsula and part of a tiny oil-rich country called the United Arab Emirates. Over the course of just a few decades, it's transformed itself from a spit of sand about the size of Rhode Island into the Singapore of the Middle East. It's a political, economic, and financial success story in a region torn by conflict. And as we first reported last October, it's all the vision of one man, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He rarely gives interviews, but you're about to meet him and get his tour of one of the fastest growing places on earth.
I want to ask you, because we're going past the fabulous skyline that it is Dubai. I just kind of, was that a vision? Did you have a feeling that when you were a child growing up that one day, Dubai would look like this, it would be cosmopolitan, it would be all these things?
I will tell you, John. I was lucky enough. I traveled with my father to Europe, England, and always my dream saying, roads, they have roads and they have building and, flags. And to me, that was my dream. Will we have that here, when this is my childhood? Between the Emirates, there was no road.
And if the people are unhappy, how do you know? How do they tell you that they're unhappy?
They will tell me. They tell me. You know, and
but is there a form?
For example,
Yeah.
this telephone, in the last from 10 years ago to now, I haven't changed it, and everybody knows. You know, the whole country knows my number.
Where's your security detail?
I don't have security.
Just walk around by yourself?
Yeah.
You read or how many pictures you see, they don't quite capture the enormity and the energy of Dubai. It is a physical manifestation of Arab oil wealth set in concrete, glass, and steel, a place so rich and ambitious that it is changing the geography of the world as a business center, transportation hub, and tourist destination. A 21st century city at the crossroads of a new world. Skyscrapers rise in clusters, man-made islands rise from the sea, and entire neighborhoods with hundreds of office buildings and apartments rise from the sand. And it is all the vision of one man, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum.
This is where we're standing now. All this is nothing. 2000.
2000.
January 2000.
7 years ago.
Yes. This was desert. And look now, all what you see.
What you see has been called the largest construction site on Earth, with 500,000 laborers working on a reported $300 billion worth of projects, building Sheikh Mohammed's dream of a modern, efficient, and tolerant Arab city with fine restaurants and a vibrant nightlife, both the playground and the business capital of a new Middle East. What are you trying to do here? What do you want this place to be?
I want it to be number one. Not in the region, but in the world.
What do you mean number one in the world?
In everything. High education, health, housing, just making my people the highest way of living.
Why do you want everything to be the biggest, the tallest?
Steve, why not? Why not? If you can have it in New York, what can we have it here?
Why are you in such a hurry? Most people would try and do all of this in a lifetime, not in 5 years.
I want my people to live better life now, to go to the high school now, to go to the good healthcare now, not after 20 years.
Now when you don't watch wetin him talk now the prime minister and president of Dubai, not be the UAE get their own president, you don't understand. Him na prime minister. You don't hear wetin he talk. Dubai, see, they not build Dubai the way Dubai did now. And they come, we'll go get to that place. The way Dubai is now, they didn't build Dubai by gathering all the governors, you understand? By forming governors, you understand? They didn't build Dubai by having 100,000 senators. Are you hearing me now? They did not build Dubai. They did not build Dubai by sharing 13.5 million naira every month for all those thief senators get. You understand? They did not build Dubai by having councillors, by having chairmanship, by having what they call vice president. All those things in place. You they get me now. You way they look me now. Now. You see, say this man now just come on to do something. You don't need to gather people. You don't need too much headache. You see this man, if you hear according to interview, for the things when me pick from an interview when he talk, one, he travel with him papa, we fair be the prime minister before, fair be the king before, go European countries, specific now UK. Because if you come here now, UK ideology now full everywhere. You don't understand me now. He saw everything, road day. Houses day, things day. Why UAE no fit get am? Why Dubai no fit get am? You dey understand me? If you listen to the full story, in papa tell this my brother say, not be say no fit dey here, na just vision, thinking, and then the ability, the willingness to implement it. Now the guy say, what? You mean na just wetin I need be this to turn Dubai around? He say yes. My people, years later, Dubai, na it dey where we dey. So this interview wey you watch now. This is like 7 years ago interview. I will show you Dubai of now so that you go compare and then you go contrast. You see, when we dey tell una say to do something, not be say you must gather people. You see, one time where they beat one of my brother for Germany, where go eat yam. Now wetin provoke the youth, now it be this. una go travel go abroad, una go see everything there, una go come back home, una go dey do rubbish. And mind you, when they will go back home, their houses where they go dey build, now the one where they see here, but in the region they don't do the road where they see here, they don't build the hospital where the country themselves, they not do one day. Now they ask this my organ and say, wetin be your vision, wetin be your plan, why all this? He say one make Dubai be number one in the world, not just number one, the very best of the best for everything. You dey understand me? He even tell the interviewer say, if you fit get am for Europe, why you fit say you no fit dey here? These are people, these are government wey get people for mind. He say one make people get am now. Why him go wait for future? Wey be say the people wey dey now they need am. You know be like Mr. President. I know say in 2018 or 17, I don't feel remember now. You know, so we go buy president, we go pay for KANU jet where they want to keep Boko Haram in 2025. And many of them they cry, say Boko Haram never finish. If I no hear that one, Mona go read down. We don't pay for KANU jet from US where go arrive in 2025. The one is that they fight Boko Haram. You don't understand me now? So Dubai was not built, you know, by borrowing trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars without implementing them. Dubai was not built, you understand, by looting. If you see, say just one person, 19 camp, not you don't need to gather people, but what do you need to get this kind of people? You need intellectual, not be somebody with school certificate too, because of course you know fitting beyond the box. You don't understand me? Like the one we get now. What is the way do now? You know if you do anything now. So you can see, say these are the reason why these people now they dey like this. And another thing you go notice for inside this man now, you see as in the waka, he no get any single bodyguard. He no get who they guard down. Now only they go where they go, they come back to where they go because those money, so you go use and they do better thing. You don't understand me? But Nigerian politicians, they come here every day, every blessed day they come here, but they don't learn anything. You know, they're not blockheaded, down all of the be. And they always talk as all of them, they are all blockheaded. They not get sense. I never see how somebody go waka. You go waka go somewhere like those of us wey be say we not dey Nigeria now. If we want go build us now, we know wetin we dey build. We know the quality where we dey want. You dey understand me? Now so it's supposed to be. This one na person wey go UK now, Europe now. You see, he like wetin, he just like wetin dey there. Now he say no, I must get am here. Today now they know they travel leave their country. Tomorrow you come tell me say I no travel leave Nigeria. My brother, you well so your condition get help. You not get help. I beg you. So, still talking of this development, you understand? I want cross now because I want use this guy now to compare NNAMDI KANU and Shawore. These are the only people who go fit do wetin this man plan for Dubai. Where Dubai dey where he dey today now. Now more fast forward back now to NNAMDI KANU. You know me, I'm not a fan of Biafra. So when they look me, they talk about NNAMDI KANU. Now they say this way. You want me to divide Nigeria? If they build that way, no problem. But the way it is now, my brother, we have to divide it. You understand me now? So, if you see NNAMDI KANU agenda, now the same thing. Many of them will say a lie, but wait, I will prove you wrong. You know when NNAMDI KANU came, say made they share Nigeria, made they give them their own Biafra. You know NNAMDI KANU has already projected the way this prime minister now take get your own idea now. NNAMDI KANU has gotten such idea. You understand, to industrialize, to develop, to infrastructurize Biafra state. I don't know how they talk. You understand me? English, you big go. But I know verse. You understand how they learn. So, now so the matter be. Now I want to play you one clip also of NNAMDI KANU when they go Japan, where they walk for the street of Japan. You go see the vision where you see, where you get. Now so me, now the first time me enter UAE, now the vision where me self see be that. You go see the vision from NNAMDI KANU and you go see the plan where we say himself he get for Nigeria. And I believe in Nigeria, if the fish share and give Biafra will be more progressive. Let me tell you one thing. They are refusing Biafra not because of say they know where Biafra go, because of one just one common reason. Because if Biafra break out today now, they can't develop, can't be like UAE to be a shame to those people there. Now I made them not agree. You understand? Biafra people more than be wise. Oh. Now the real reason why they not agree with that, more na come out. You don't understand me? I beg, when we flip, we they come back.
Japan has no mineral resources, they have no oil, but you can see how magnificent the country is. This is flyovers. Beside the flyovers, you see skyscrapers all over. They have no mineral resources.
That they have brain.
But they have.
You don't watch the KANU and in agenda and in policies. You see what they see for that street of Japan. You see how they talk about the bridges, how they talk about whatever they did. You know, so many of them now they quick to attack person when they talk about development. Now go they call one useless place they call Atlantic whatever for Lagos. Now they call Maitama for Abuja. We say it be like say una never go anywhere, una never travel come out to see or to understand wetin dey happen. For those of una wey be say una dey always dey talk say Maitama. Una don say say all those places na learn they learn. You don't understand me now? We dey come back. The CBN governor of Nigeria Central Bank, he don't come out to he say, you know, say Nigeria something they get the way they be when it come to borrowing money, when it come to taking loan from the bank. In case you don't know, na be this Emefiele, na be the central governor of Central Bank of Nigeria. I mean the governor of Central Bank of Nigeria. The thing they confuse me, my people more than no verse abeg. He don't come out, he say for those people say they get BVN for their account, for their business account. Okay, why you not call private? You wicked, why you not call private account now? He say for those of you people that get BVN, you understand, for private for business account, make una come collect loan because they don't set loan of 50 billion naira. They want give people. You understand? We say they want be where COVID don't affect this year. Say they want to take help them take build their build their business. I say correct. As we hear now, you think that better tonight also. Oh, as we hear now, you think that better. When me see and become me, I get business. You understand me now? When I saw it, I was the happiest people on earth. You don't understand me now? But when I read further, I can't go down underneath. Come and collect loan. The condition there, my brother, I pass the 50 billion naira loan where this man put there. If you see condition, see Nigeria is the only country we say they just be like devil. You see they'll tell you say if they will give you short spoon, if they use long spoon till they collect you. Now so they be. You say maybe people can't collect loan. Maybe yes as I did now, maybe they fit give me 50,000 naira. But the collateral wey say dey on top the loan, my people, if you see collateral wey dey on top loan for citizens of Nigeria, collateral wey dey on top the loan, e pass the 50 billion naira himself. Because see, you oh God, if you hear collateral say you go keep one of your pikin there, you go keep house, you go keep movable assets, you go keep your insurance, everything wey be say you just get by yourself, you go deposit am with them. For loan of how much? How the country want to grow? No, how the country want to grow? For the country where we dey so, make I clear on one thing. Now, for the country where we dey so, if you want collect loan, you need some specific salary and you just need your national ID card, the Emirate ID card, where they call Emirate ID card there. You will go take loan where you want take. But for Nigeria there, no. You go bring collateral. Collateral is okay, but when you asking somebody to bring collateral, we go even pay the loan times 2. I don't go say the collateral take loan myself. Then later if I get money, I'll go buy the thing back. The country no fit develop like this. Mr. Emefiele, you all of una got you dey look now. You dey understand. Now you come last time I call they deduct money. Imagine I will transfer money, I will send money to my account, they will deduct. I will transfer money out, they will deduct. I will go and keep the money there, they will deduct. I don't understand the purpose and on a roll for that economy. You don't understand? These are the problem of African nations. We don't know how to generate, how to create economy inside economy. You dey understand? Instead, we dey believe say na to defraud the common people. Na the only way be that. You are giving me 5 naira, you are taking 10 naira. Isn't that stealing by trick? God is watching you. You understand? My people, that's what they are like. Be that loan, I not put mind though. Not be better loan. No. You don't see loan when you go enter trap. They will say that loan. These people, they are matter. They are confirm their condition. You don't get help. You don't understand? I will flip. The one way shock me now, where I say I want to talk about today. Now this Naira Marley, I know say they say we don't come up for Naira Marley era. Say we are now in the Boski era. You don't understand? For those of you who don't know Naira Marley, this is Naira Marley. He's one of the present now, or I don't know, one of the top, rated Nigerian musician. You understand? This is the Sopi master. Before everybody was Malians. But when Indaboski came, he raised this guy quickly and took over the reign of affair. You don't understand me now? So I don't understand though, because yesterday, this guy flew from Lagos to Abuja to do one show like that. You don't understand? And I know say apart beside Naira Marley, in real name na Aziz Fashola. You understand? The former governor of Lagos State, not me talker, now according to the news. You don't understand me now? So Naira Marley boarded a flight, a private jet from Lagos to Abuja for the concert. So afterwards, when he landed, they now discovered that instead of Babatunde, instead of Babatunde Fashola, na Aziz Fashola, na he came out. So they were expecting Babatunde Fashola to come out for the private jet. You know, say now with COVID day, some people can fly, some people cannot fly. You understand? Those people that their name start with Fashola, they can fly, but those who their name start with Peter Pan, they don't go fit fly. Oh. So now this guy, when he came out of the private jet, so they were all bahoos. Instead of seeing Babatunde, they were seeing Azizi Fashola. So now they provoke, say no, why? It's supposed to be Babatunde Fashola. Why Aziz Fashola? Aziz told them, so long as there is Fashola, Fashola is Fashola. You don't need to be Baba. Remove the Baba. This is okay. Remove Baba and Aziz. In the end, you still have Fashola at the ending of the name. Abi not be so. They said to. Now they now say okay, the private jet that flew him in, they banned them. Now I can't do on my own. No. The mini oh God, Nigeria is a country of drama, sha. The owner of the private jet now call they tell us now say they say they don't know say na Aziz Fashola and Naira Marley say they think say na Babatunde Fashola cause say correct. For those of you wey be say una sabi give una pikin name anyhow name, una no go just think. You know you think, you just wake up one morning, you just carry one useless name. Give your pikin. You dey call your pikin Ogidi. Wetin be that one? Oh God. You dey see name na made this guy fit fly so because they think say na Babatunde Fashola. They tell you say when you want name your pikin, you get some name wey be say even governorship they not dey near there. You understand? Even since I was born, if not be Peter Obi wey come dey give me hope. I be don dey think say I want go change my name. You don't understand me? Give your pikin name wey go resemble something so that tomorrow they feel confused. I can't say I will say my mama mistake. I had worry. Enjoy my name now. They call me Peter Pan. Maybe they for this I be Buhari. You understand? I forgot use Buhari private jet. Even go they sign bill. Go they transfer all those money when they don't go borrow. And the one where Abacha Lu don't bring come. That is the country where I come up from. The Federal Republic of Zaire. No thinking. There is no human capital on thinking there. No. Everything there is just zugu. You hear it? Just zugu. How can you tell me say Babatunde Fashola and Aziz Fashola? Forget the Fashola, they are the same thing. No, not the same thing now. Now today they start to use the flight. Even when you check the person in from checking point, you don't know say not be him. Now when you don't land, you see say their problem in I no get help. I better flip. Thank you for watching today's edition of the talk show. You don't understand me, you will look me. So I just want to thank you for the subscription where you don't subscribe for me. And for those of you they encourage me, I want to say I really appreciate your effort. You know, they understand. At least you understand. Say, the way the thing be, not too easy, but we try to, you know, do one or two things. I beg, keep subscribing so that I go encourage, or even they text me, they encourage me, so that I think they give me ginger. You don't understand me? I'll come back again next week. Oh yeah, come on here.